just a memory. Every door lay in front of me, lay in front of me. Open wide. All the plans laid so carefully, made from dreams only I could see, only I could see from inside. Never in my flight so fancy, never in so fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams, never in my flight so fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams.
That's a song called Angels Crossing. And I'm a guy called Tom Grant. And this is Wednesday Night Live with Tom Grant. And I have a very special guest who I'm going to introduce shortly. And it's going to be, she's wonderful. She is, I'm not even going to say it right now. I'm going to.
Keeping it to yourself?
Yeah, I'm keeping it to myself. Where's that voice coming from?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Wednesday Night Live with Tom Grant. Once again, we are coming at you from Classic Pianos. It's always such a pleasure to be here in this wonderful recital hall. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. The great Tom Grant is working for your tips and your tips alone. So if you could throw some money in a digital tip jar, that would be super awesome. We have those up on screen. But also, we want to give something back to you. We really appreciate your being here. If you put $20 or more into one of those digital tip jars, you have a chance to win a $100 value tasting, flight, and charcuterie and cheese board at the Stoller Family Estates tasting room. A lot of delicious wine, a lot of delicious food. So if you are able and you're interested in that, throw $20 in one of the tip jars. But also, we understand that times are super hard. We're just glad you're here. A great free way to help out the stream is to hit that share button. Send the link to someone that you know might dig the tunes. And yeah, we're just so glad to be here with you all. I'm glad to be here with you, Tom Grant.
I'm glad to be here with you, Moses Barron.
So yeah, what you got going on? You gonna do another tune?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a song. Okay. A song from Brazil. I like these little bossa nova songs, so I'm gonna do a song called One Note Samba. It's sort of a cross between a bossa nova and a samba, and it's got silly lyrics, but here we go anyway. Now this is just a simple samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still this note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. Now there's so many people who just talking, just say nothing, only nothing. I have used up all the scales I know, and in the end I come to nothing, only nothing. So I come back to this first note, as I must come back to you. And I pour into this one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants a whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, he may find himself with no song, so better play the notes you know. A simple samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still this note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through. Yes, I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who just talking, just saying nothing, only nothing. I have used up all the scales I know, and in the end I come to nothing, only nothing. So I come back to this first note, as I must come back to you. to this one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do. He may find himself with no so bad to play the note you know. He may find himself with no so bad to play the note you know. He may find himself with no so bad to play the note you know. Oh yeah. And the crowd goes nuts. The crowd. Oh, it's so good to be here, but it's kind of lonely right now. I get so lonesome on these Wednesday nights sometimes. I've been doing these live stream shows for about, since March, is it? Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. But what makes it really fun is when I have a sweet, super guest. And tonight, oh man, I love this girl. She is something. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome LaRhonda Steele to the bandstand. And she gonna sing to you. Oh, it's gonna be lovely.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, LaRhonda.
You don't have to be lonely.
No, I'm not. I feel complete.
Me too.
Oh, and by the way, we're here at Classic Pianos of Portland, a great piano store. If y'all are looking for anything from a little electric keyboard on up to a 25-foot grand piano, I think 9 feet is about the biggest grand piano. They've got it all here. And Mo, the owner, Maurice Eunice, is a great guy. And you can make an appointment now, even in COVID times. You can make an appointment and come down, and I'd even meet you down here to, try out some pianos. Anyway, Classic Pianos of Portland. I will have other announcements as we go, as I sell my soul during this show. LaRhonda, how have you been, dear?
I have been fantabulous.
Yeah.
A little bit of up and down and in and out, dealing with our new world here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
This is certainly new, and it's, I think we're embracing it well.
Yeah. That's about how I feel, too.
Yeah.
And please vote, okay, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Please vote.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, Tom, I think I'm going to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone. Are you willing?
I think I can do it.
I
think I can do it.
I believe that you can. So I feel like doing a little Bill Withers. Can we start with that? Let's start our set with that.
Sure.
Yeah. Sunshine when he's gone. It's not warm when he's away. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone, and he's always gone too long. Anytime he goes away, I wonder this time when he's gone. Oh, and I wonder if he's gonna stay. 'Cause ain't no sunshine when he's gone, and my house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. I know I gotta leave the young thing alone, y'all. But ain't no sunshine when he's gone. Oh, ain't no sunshine when he's gone. There's only darkness every day. There ain't no sunshine when he's gone, and my house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. And oh, I'm wondering this time where he's gone. And I wonder if he's gone to stay. Baby, ain't no sunshine when he's gone. My house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. Say anytime he goes away, baby. I'm so lonely, baby, don't you go away. Don't you leave me here all by myself. Oh, anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away.
LaRhonda Steele, everybody.
Thank you so much. That's a familiar sound. A familiar progression. Yeah.
I'm just making this up. I think we've.
You know what? I'm gonna make something up with you. Just come on and go with me. Yeah. Let me grab my tambourine. Oh yeah. I think if we put a little groove like this to it, does that feel good to you?
That's right. That's working. That's working.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you one thing, sugar. I say for you, my love, I'm gonna do most anything. Just for you, my love, I'm gonna do about anything, baby. 'Cause I love you, sugar, and I hope that you feel the same way about me. For you, my love, I'm gonna swim the ocean blue. Oh, baby, for you, my love, I'll swim the ocean blue. There ain't nothing sweeter, honey, that I wouldn't do for you. Tom Grant's gonna play some blues, y'all. Come on. Hey. Breaks, baby. Gave me milk and you gave me cream. You turned my screams from milk to cream. For you, baby, I'm gonna do about any doggone thing. Yeah. You know that I love got me running. You got me hiding. You got me run, hide, run any way you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you wanna, baby. Tell me what you want me to do. I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, down, down, up. Anywhere you wanna let it roll, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sugar, you got me doing what you wanna, baby. Tell me what you want me to do. I want you to break it down for me. Bring it on down for me. Tom Grant is playing some blues, y'all. What you think about it? Don't it sound good? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I got one more for you. One more for you, Tom. I got 29 ways to get to my baby's door. You know anything about that?
Not really.
29 ways to get to my baby's door. Willie Dixon wrote this one. If you need me bad, baby, I can find about. Oh, I believe I'll say it again, y'all. I got 29 ways to get to my baby's door. Oh, yeah. I've got 29 ways. I'm gonna get to your door, yeah. And baby, if you need me bad, I can find about 2 or 3 more. Let me tell you something. I got a way through the window, a way down that hall, and if the going gets rough, honey, I'll chew a hole in one of these walls. 29 ways to get to my baby's door. Hey, come on. Oh, and if you need me there, baby, I can find about 2 or 3 more. Yeah. I say for you, my love. Just for you, my love, yeah. Only for you, sweet baby, baby, baby. All for you, my love, yeah. Only for you, my love, I'll do most anything.
Miss LaRhonda Steele, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, thank you.
That's a lot of ways to get to your lover's door, man.
You know what? I think he might have been making some stuff up. Even when I was in college, I couldn't think of that many ways. I figured 1 or 2 good ways, and we're fine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right. That's all you really need, right? One or two good ways. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the Wednesday series with Tom Grant. It's always so fun to have someone else in here with Tom, making such great music. Can you guys remember how y'all met? When the first time?
Boy.
I know we did a gig together. I just can't remember when or where it was.
I know
But
it was at one of the theaters. And there was one time we were at Artist Repertory Theater.
Oh.
And you played piano and sang, and I think I was there with my choir, the Portland Interfaith Gospel Choir. I just have always heard of Tom Grant. And then I got an email from Tom Grant, and I said, what?
Tom Grant himself?
Himself.
Up in lights. Up big in
Emailed me.
lights.
and said, "Do you want to do a live stream?" And I was like, "What?"
Live stream, what is that? Exactly.
Well, we're so glad you're here, LaRhonda, and we're glad that everyone else is here. And it's just a reminder that LaRhonda and Tom, they're working for your tips and your tips alone. So if you would like to support the stream, please throw some money in one of the tip jars. But we also want to give something back to you. So if you put $20 or more, there's a chance that you could win a $100 tasting experience down at the Stoller Family Estate. That's a tasting flight for 4 with a cheese board and a charcuterie board. But also, we're just really glad you're here, and we know that times are tough. A great free way to help out the stream is to hit that share button, try to get it as many people as possible. If you know someone that might take the tunes, send a link. We really appreciate it. It means a lot, and it makes a big difference.
It does.
And
yes.
Now some more music from Tom Grant and LaRhonda Steele.
Yeah.
Thank you, Moses. Moses Barrett of Left Door Streaming. They are the best.
Working on it. Oh, hey, Shelley Rudolph's here.
Oh, cool.
My goodness,
Hi, Shelley.
Oh my goodness.
So here's a song written by John Lennon. This is a beautiful song. I love this song.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It's easy if you try. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, yes. I know I'm not the only one, no. I hope someday you will join us, and the whole wide world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. Oh, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A sisterhood, a brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Now you may say that I'm a dreamer, yeah. I know that I'm not the only one, no. And I know someday
Thank you, LaRhonda. LaRhonda Steele, everybody.
Oh boy,
I love
yes. You know, there's a wonderful rendition of this song by Ray Charles.
Yeah.
And so I have John Lennon in one ear and then Ray in the other, and I've got to mix it all together, but it still means the same thing. We can live as one. Yeah. That's why you need to vote. Please. I mean, vote in the midterms, too. Don't forget about the midterms, baby.
Vote like your life depended on it.
Oh, man, doesn't it? This is one of my favorite songs in the entire world. Written by Mr. Hoagie Carmichael.
Right.
Yeah.
I think who wrote this.
Yeah. I consulted the Oracle, and she said, that it was Hoagie.
Yeah, what a name. Hoagie Carmichael. He was named after a sandwich.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's the nearness of you. It's not your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams, they come true. Oh, yes, they do. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you oh so tight and to feel in the night. I want to feel you, baby, the nearness of you. the right to hold you so tight and to feel in the the nearness of you. Oh, woo, woo. All right, better get out of that. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Hey. Maybe a spoonful of diamonds,
Yeah.
maybe a spoonful of gold, but just a little spoon of your precious love satisfy my soul. Some men cry for it, y'all. Some men lie for it. Some of them gonna die for it. I say everybody's fighting about that spoon. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Hey.
That spoonful.
It may be a spoonful of coffee. It may be a spoonful of tea. But just a little spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. Some men cry about that. Some women lie about it, y'all. A lot of us gonna die about it. See, 'cause everybody's fighting about that spoon. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Hey,
That spoon.
play about it, baby, play about it. Hey,
That
spoonful. Hey, hey, yeah,
That spoon.
yeah. Is that all right, y'all? Tom Grant getting down, ain't he? Hey! Maybe a spoonful of water taken from the desert sand. But just one look at that 45, it'll save me from another man. Some women cry about that. Some women lie about that. Some women gonna die about that. See, 'cause everybody fighting about a spoon, yeah. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon. I like that. I like that, Tom Grant. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. 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 listen, look at that. Tom Grant playing the blues and the boogie woogies.
Let's hear it for LaRhonda Steele.
I do that to a lot of people.
Yeah, LaRhonda Steele.
Thank
I
you so
love
much,
that.
Tom. I
Thank
love
you
working
so
with you.
much. We're gonna give LaRhonda a little break right now, and I'm gonna look to the request line and see what we have. Rachel, what do you think?
While Rachel is gathering her request line, if you would like to support LaRhonda Steele and Tom Grant, throw some money in a digital tip bucket. It's how to support these incredible musicians if you are willing and able. We really appreciate it. Also, if you throw $20 or more, there's a chance you could win a $100 tasting experience at the Stoller Family Estate. Tasting flight for 4, charcuterie board, cheese board, an incredible way to spend an evening or afternoon. But we're also just glad you're here, so hit that share button. That's a free way to help that stream if you'd be willing and able. And what...
My Girl. Oh. My Girl for Mary, who is a little under the weather. Mary Negreville.
Oh, Mary, that Mary, yeah, okay, I know her.
I think she was watching from the hospital,
Yeah.
Oh,
and she
man.
said hello.
Let me see.
My Girl.
Yeah, it's called If You Were My Girl, but I need to... you know what, Mary? I'll do a special thing for you next week with that song.
Prep it out.
Yeah.
We've got Kevin McBride with the morning show.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. And that's a good lead into this. And this is a plug for the Tom Grant T-shirts.
Ooh, the Jazz Cat.
That have the Jazz
The
Cat
Jazz
image
Cat.
on them, and that's where this next song comes from. It's the Jazz Cat album. At the time, it wasn't really called the Jazz Cat. It came to be called that over the years. It was just what they call eponymous record. It was just, it was just my name, Tom Grant.
That's a 50-cent word.
Yeah, is that the right
That's
word?
good.
Okay, good usage there. So we've revived the design, and we have all kinds of different shirts. Rachel, what are the different styles that we have?
Hoodies, baseball t-shirts,
Hoodies, baseball T-shirts,
all sizes and shapes and pleasing colors.
all sizes and shapes and pleasing colors. Thank you, Rachel. So you can go on my website or go on my Facebook site, is that right? And look for the fancy link that will get you there. Yeah, and yes, and now we even have posters. And sorry, Stephen, if you're watching, Stephen, the designer, the guy who created that image, and his wife, Lynn, Stephen Sasser, has made a poster of that image. And next week I might have it in shape where I can show it to you. It got kind of it got kind of crooked somehow in the framing process. So we'll let you take a look at that next week. But it's the same image, the Jazz Cat. So here's a song from that record. That was the first record of mine that ever got any kind of airplay at all. I'm very thankful for that because it kind of gave me a little boost. This is called The Morning Show. And it was the theme song for Channel 2's morning show for years on end. I got sick of hearing it. No, not really. Jim Bosley and all those guys. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. That's called The Morning Show. That came out on the record I was talking about, 1983.
Did you write it for the morning show, or did it
I
just?
kind of did. I
And then
mean,
they
I
were-
kind of because I had done a record before that was nice, but totally not commercial at all. And I thought, if I could just write a song that they'd want to play on one of those morning shows, like
Yeah.
some
Sure.
simple-minded thing, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And so sure enough, it got picked up.
So you wrote it first, and then they were like, "Oh, morning show. This will be perfect."
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and they
that's
used
nice.
it to death. I mean, I got so sick of it. They used it for years. Jim Bosley and Margie Boulay and the whole gang. Margie's great. I love her.
We have a couple requests for Celia.
Oh, I was going to play that tonight.
There we go.
All right.
May or may not be from me.
Okay, that doesn't count.
The
it's from
inside
you.
line. The inside line.
Who is it from? Oh, Mike. Oh, but is Mike Hamilton one of them? And then Mert Meeker, otherwise known as Carolyn. I'm sorry, Mert. I couldn't resist. That's his wife, and he uses her email, and we make a big joke about it. All right, so this song, I'm just going to play it one time through because I want to get LaRhonda back up. But this is a song that bears the name of my mother, Celia. I'd like to bring up to the stage the wonderful, the delightful, the beautiful LaRhonda Steele, everybody. Oh, and we're going to stay in
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you, LaRhonda.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
We're going to do another little ballad, and then we'll, a song. Do you know who wrote this?
Victor Young.
Oh, Victor Young. He wrote some great tunes. This is called My Foolish Heart.
The night is like a lovely tune. Beware, my foolish heart. How wide the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination, though it's hard to see on an evening such as this, that they both give the very same sensation when you're lost in the magic of a kiss. Your lips, they're much too close to mine. Beware, my foolish heart. Oh, and baby, should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. Oh, for this time it isn't fascination or a dream that will fade and fall apart. I know that it's love this time. It's love, my foolish
One time through a ballad like
That's good.
that. That's good.
It's enough. It's just the
I love
right
that song.
amount. Oh.
You guys are good together.
Think so? Think there's a future here?
Present for sure.
There is definitely a present.
Yeah. Well, this is the new way of doing things. This is the new normal. So,
Yeah.
at first I thought, when we first started doing live streams without audiences, it really was a hurdle. I'm so used to the feedback from the audience, and I'm sure you are too. And without that, it just seemed like, oh my gosh, how can I do this? But what I've come to do is to know that people are there, and to feel people in my hearts, and thinking that, ooh, they like that note, ooh, they love this song. They would be, and I can visualize certain dancers. You can visualize certain people doing certain things to whatever you're playing. So, so I keep that in my mind, and that keeps me turned on. So.
Well, when I met LaRhonda. I mean, I got together with LaRhonda last week. Or no, it was just a couple of days ago.
It was just 2 days ago.
Yeah, okay. And when I saw her walking up to the rehearsal place, she had a certain four-legged creature with her. And I thought, I knew why I liked this girl, because she got a dog and I got a dog, and she was out walking her dog, and that's kind of a busy area, you know. It was right off of MLK.
But he's as big as a horse, so
he's a big boy, and that's a really sweet dog.
he's a sweet boy.
We got to get our dogs together.
He's a Great Dane mixed with Lab, mixed with something else. He was a second chance dog.
Yeah.
We got him from the Humane Society. Our daughter, Mark's and my daughter, youngest daughter Sarah, had been wanting a dog for like 10 years. And I was like, between gigs and you guys, I said, I can't clean up after another living creature. I can't do it. And so I fought it for a long time. And sure enough, she finally, actually the year before, a few months before she went to college, she's really upset with us about this. We decided to go to the Humane Society, and she did all the research. And she knew what the name of the dog was she wanted to see, and she set up an appointment and everything. She's really that conscientious, and that dog was already adopted out. So we went back a second time, and we met Birdie, and he was only like 72 pounds then.
Yeah.
Now he's
a big boy.
100 and something
Yeah,
now.
really?
I bet I don't know how much he weighs. He just.
Yeah. He's a big boy.
He is a lovely big boy, and he has changed
You
our
love
lives.
that dog. Wow.
I love my baby. And Tom had the perfect snacks in his pocket. Would you have some?
No, I'm always walking around with dog treats in my pocket.
Yeah,
That's just
Birdie
the kind
fell
of guy
in love
I
with
am.
you.
Well, because LaRhonda, the people that watch my live streams have come to know my dog because she occasionally can get in the shot.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
her name is Lily.
Yes.
And so Lily's probably really jealous we're talking about another dog right now. Yeah, she gets down by my
Like
feet.
a 2-year-old. Birdie sits underneath the piano when Mark plays.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He loves music. That's why we got him. We started singing a song to him, and he came up to the at the Humane Society. He came up to the window and was like, ooh, trying to sing along. So he's our boy.
That did it. Well, that's a good lead into this song because
a major source of exercise right now.
yeah, right. Who wrote this song?
Rufus Thomas.
Rufus Thomas. And it has this really funny beginning.
Yes. Y'all know what it's about. Like that. All you dog walkers, all you dog lovers, come on, party with us, y'all. Hey! Mary Mac, dressed in black. She got silver buttons up and down her back. Hi-ho, she on her tipsy toes. She broke a needle, now she can't sew. Walk in the dog, yeah. Just to walk in that dog, yeah. You don't know how to do it, baby. Show you how to walk that dog. Oh, yeah. I asked my mama for 15 cents to see the elephant jump the fence. He jumped so high, he touched the sky. Never got back till the 4th of July. Walking the dog, yeah. Just to walk in that dog. Show you how to walk that dog. Show us how you walk yours. Come on.
that goes out to my dog, too. Lily,
Yes.
are you watching?
You know she is.
Hi,
She's
Lily.
going to meet Birdie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, if that's not worth a couple dog treats in the old tip jar, I don't know what is.
Because Birdie's so big. Birdie eats a lot.
That's it. LaRhonda needs your tips. Great Danes eat a lot,
They do.
right?
Yeah, it's like it used to be, I would say, baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Uh-huh.
But the babies are grown
Yeah,
now.
man,
Now we've got a big doggy baby. Yeah.
Need a new bag of dog food.
I got something in my mind that I want to tell you all. This is personal between dog owners.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm originally from Oklahoma, and my family, we have really large hands. And so I have really large hands. And so I was thinking, man, these large hands are good for, giving massages and loving people and holding babies. And also picking up Great Dane poop. I just thought of it this week. I told my husband Mark, because
you got to get every last
you
drop.
gotta get
That's
it.
it.
You got every.
And he
That's
has
it.
taken to pooping while I walk him, and I'm not happy about that.
Mark does? Sorry, Mark. I couldn't resist. That was like.
That's what he would say. But Bertie, these huge mounds.
That's it.
Okay, we're moving on.
So if you would
Sorry.
like to help LaRhonda get some dog poo bags, throw a tip in the tip jar. $20 gets you into the raffle for the charcuterie board and the tasting flat at Stoller Family. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. More
Moses,
music.
can I give 20 so I can get in that raffle?
We'll put you in the
That sounds
raffle.
good.
We'll
Whoever
put you in the
wins,
raffle.
let me know.
Absolutely.
I will go with
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Just
I will.
send a quick text. LaRhonda's
Okay,
available.
great.
LaRhonda's available to hang out.
Yes. Rachel, we got a date. There it is. When you're down in trouble and you need some loving care, nothing is going right. Just close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there, or to brighten up even your darkest hour. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, Bertie and I will come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Oh yeah, you've got a friend. When the sky above you, it turns dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind, it begins to blow. Just keep your head together and call my name out loud. yes I will, just to see you again. I hope you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you've gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Oh yeah, yeah. Tom, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, they'll desert you, they'll try to take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. You know that I will, to see you again. Oh, don't you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall? All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. We hope you know that you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend. Just call my name. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend in me? Yeah, I'll be there by your side. Just call my name. Call my name. Call my name. You've got a friend. Oh, beautiful. Send that song out to one of the members of Portland Interfaith Gospel Choir, a friend of mine. She underwent brain surgery yesterday. And Nicole, I know you're listening. I want to tell you that you've got a friend. I love you very much. And we send that out to all of our friends and loved ones. We send that out to the world. We send that out to our country. Yes, that's right. Community.
And I also want to send well wishes to my friend Peggy Zachary, who is recovering from an illness.
Ooh, call our names. Yeah.
Let's see. Give me the tempo on this.
I forgot what we're doing. I just get lost in the.
Proud Mary.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Give me a little count or something.
All right. I took Tom completely out of his comfort level. So y'all, you know, Tom can play anything. Yeah. So I'm calling on all the ladies out there. This is a song by Tina Turner. The amazing, the fabulous Tina Turner, yes. Just think about those legs, yeah. Think about that dancing, y'all. I want you to get up on your feet now and move something. Move it, baby. Left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and keep on turning, and proud Mary, she keep on burning, y'all. Hey, say we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Let's sing that again. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. You know what? I slung a lot of planes down in Memphis and pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans. Hey, but I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Them big wheels, they keep on turning, and baby proud Mary, she keep on burning. Hey, say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Oh, we're rolling on. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One more time. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One, two, three, four. Oh! Woo! Ah, come on, y'all, shake something. Woo! Left a good job down in the city. I was working for a man every night and day, but I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worry about the way things might have been. Them big wheels, they keep on turning, and proud Mary keep on burning. So we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. So river, hey, woo, woo, oh yeah, baby, oh yeah, yeah. If you go down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. And you ain't gotta worry if you ain't got no money. The people on the river are happy to give. Big wheels, they keep on turning, and proud Mary keep on burning, baby. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. So river, hey, what you think about it, Tom? You like that? Can you give us a little rolling groove? Hey, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. Rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, yeah. Rolling on the river.
Ladies and gentlemen, if that is not worth $20 of your money, I do not know what is. Woo!
Yes.
That was a journey. That was a journey.
We were looking over the set list, and I had that on my set list because I've done it before with Ants in the Kitchen, Moses. That's kind of how we know each other. And Tom said, "Yeah, well, let's do it." And I said, "Really?" So it got done. That got
man.
did. Yes.
You did it. You did it. Did done. Did done.
Oh,
Well,
Killing it.
let's see by that old clock on the wall.
Yes, sir.
It's getting
It is getting
getting
about
time
that
for that
time. It's getting
for
about
them to
that
reset
time.
that clock
Mo-
because it says 1:45, and I know that it's not that. So, thanks, Moses Barrett,
Absolutely.
for your help on being part of Left Door streaming. I had trouble thinking of that. And Quincy, thanks.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your help. And Rachel Mortensen,
Miss Rachel, thank
my helper, because I'm helpless.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Wednesdays with Tom Grant. It's always such a joy to come to you from Classic Pianos. He's going to be back next week, back in his studio. Please join us again. But if you would like to support the stream, if you would like to support these incredible musicians, LaRhonda Steele and Tom Grant, throw some money in a tip bucket. $20 or more gets you entered into a raffle for a chance to get a tasting experience at the Stoller Family Estate. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your tears and sorrow, smile even though tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. And vote like your life depends.
That's right. Thank you for your support.
Thanks to LaRhonda Steele. She is so wonderful.
Thank you so much for having me, Tom.
Good night, everybody.